Welcome back to Garage Built Strongman. Today, we're working on leg power. So today we're going to start with squats, do 4 sets of 6, moderate weight, like 370, 380-ish in that neighborhood. And then we're going to go outside and we're going to do sled drags. And then I'm going to do some lunges, leg extensions, just some accessory stuff. But being that it's fall here in good old Canuckistan, and we're going to do some work outside, there's only one way to start this workout. And that way is by shoveling fucking walnuts. Because I have a big, giant, stupid ass walnut tree. And it's dropping them like bombs on D-Day. And I don't feel like tripping over them. The snow shovel is the easiest way to glide across the grass to pick up the walnuts and get them out of my path here. So I like to collect them up as best as I can. Make a nice, neat little pile here with the intentions of loading them in the back of the truck and taking them to the dump. But in the grand scheme, I'll probably just leave them here. They'll sit here all winter, and in the spring, I might get around to cleaning them up in time. But odds are I won't, and it'll kill the grass, and I'll end up with dead spots in the grass that'll take all summer to grow grass back into. All right, so surprisingly, shoveling walnuts is kind of a good workout. It's not a lot out there yet, still a bit early. We had some pretty good wind the other day, so there's quite a bit on the ground, but they don't fall too badly where I do my workouts. So that's kind of a plus. That being said, it does kind of warm your body up a little bit, a little bit of mostly upper body, but my legs got working in that. So I was mistaken. I misread the history. Not off the top of my head. I didn't remember what I did last week. Numbers wise, it is actually 3 sets of like 265, 270. We're progressing back up from a very low point to try and build up to a new 1 rep max for squat, obviously. So this will only be like I said, like 270-ish, not in the 370 range. Ultimately, I want to get back to regular squatting of 400 plus, but that will come with time. So for now, I'm going to get a couple more warm-up sets before I get back to the working load. And what I want to do here is I want to build some fire off the ground. So I'm going to go down at a regular pace, but I'm going to blast up as hard as I can to really fire the muscles, because under normal squat conditions, you're a lot slower, a lot more controlled, unless it's a lighter weight. So I'm using those fast twitch muscles right now to try and build that power for when I come out of the hole later on. I don't need to do full sets for warm-ups. 2, 3, sometimes 4, depending on where you are. The heavier I get, the lighter I go, so that I'm not burning out everything getting ready. All right, let's go up and wait. What's wrong with it? Just upside down. Christ, no wonder why. Explains why it feels weird. God, it's hard. Look at this children. I'm telling you. That makes more sense. Okay, I now have 270 on the bar. That is going to be my working weight. I would love to be like 100 pounds more than this. And I'm capable of. As I said, we're building. Sometimes you don't have a choice but to go with the program. I don't have to be happy about it. I don't even have to like it. I need to do what I'm told. And that's very hard for me because I typically don't do what I'm told. Anyway, one of the things I'm working on is getting away from using my belt. Now I have a soft belt on. This is a little bit of support. It is definitely not what my hard belt would give me. This also keeps me warm, helps me keep a little sweat on. The knee sleeves, it's a safety and a comfort thing more than really I need them, especially at this weight. But they make me feel comfortable. I do have trouble with my left knee, so I use them pretty much every time I do anything with heavy leg drive. So 3 sets of 6. Let's get after it. Good. That's good. All right, I'll tell you what I won't do. Squatting. They're not big numbers. Just showing you what we're working on. So I got 2 more sets of this. Then we'll go outside with the sled and have some more fun. So that is squats done. And I didn't bother filming, but I did a set of lunges. Again, it was 3 sets of 8. Now we're going to sled drags. So this sled, if you can tell, is not professionally made. This was something I cobbled together to do the workout that I needed to do. It works pretty good. It's not great. It's got its drawbacks, but as I said, it still does the trick. It drags very, very hard through the grass, and so picking a weight becomes difficult, um, which isn't a big deal. Last week I was doing hand pulls, and I threw a 150-pound sandbag on here, and I might as well have been pulling a dump truck in reverse because it was all I could do to move it, and I really wasn't getting. My body was working hard, so there was that, but that wasn't what I was after that day. I was after getting the hand over hand motion and working on those specific muscles, but I found I was using more of my legs than my hands or arms and upper body strength that day. So today, I'm going to grab the 50-pound sandbag. I'm going to throw it on here. And we're going to start with that because I haven't cut the grass. And, I already know it drags hard. So I'm just using a lanyard for a Miller harness, like a fall arrest harness. And I'm going to use the V grip today. The nice thing is you can switch your grips. You can go to something wider with neutral grip or, your pull down bars, anything that you can attach. The uprights on the fence here are 10 feet apart. So that works out nicely to me. So I'm going to go 30 feet and I turn around and bring it back, and that will be 1 set. And if this doesn't offer me what I'm looking for burnout, we'll say, for the work on my legs, I will grab one of my throwing sandbags and throw on there, maybe the 25 and make it 75 because it does drag hard. So let's go. I used a big old carabiner here. It's much easier than the small clips you typically use. Switches up quicker. So coming back is always easier. We're a bit downhill, but it is quite a pull. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. But I'm going to throw in the 25-pound sandbag and get some more out of it. Okay. I threw the 25-pound bag here on there. Hopefully it stays. Sometimes it kind of walks off with little bumps and shit. But working like this in the grass, where it's a big pain in my ass, I kind of like it. A lot of guys are training in the gyms and stuff like that with turf on the ground and that. And I think this is harder, especially if you're doing carries where everything's uneven. And it's certainly a lot tougher. There's other spots that are a little more level. And actually over here, the grass is a little flatter and a little shorter. It's very green, very thick over here. A little shorter over there. Might pull easier, but I shoveled the walnuts out of here. So let's go. Yeah. So I want to work on my nice short steps. Keep it steady. I want my legs to burn. I want the quads to really work on this. All right, I like that. Definitely feel that. So you get a 10-second rest here while you reset. And off we go again. Keep your steps short. Make the legs work. Just like that. All right. I think I'm going to trade the 25 for my 45-pound sandbag, or 40. I have to see which one I got. That's what we'll do. So, what are we at now? 90 pounds. We're at 90 pounds on the sled. Doesn't sound like a lot, I know. Trust me. It's a good workout. Traction's a bit of an issue sometimes. So I am going above and beyond because one set was basically supposed to be 25 to 30 feet. I'm doing 30-foot walks, but I'm counting there and back as one. So I'm actually doing 60 feet with a 10 to 15-second rest, and that rest is sheerly to rehook. Low spot. Okay. Okay. I did one more set off camera. You saw what you saw. That's pretty much it for for today's workout. It was kind of a small workout, a little bit of a shocker to me because normally there's about 2 or 3 more exercises in a program session. But hey, I'll take it. I got a good pump in the legs. I can definitely feel them. They got that little bit of weakness you get with a good workout, and I love that. Anyway, again, short workout. Just wanted to show you the leg power day. And like there's a few other things that I might do as well. I like some hamstring curls, but your deadlift days, you get a lot of work on hamstrings. So I'm going to do some leg extensions, which is not part of my program, but I'm going to do them anyway. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope you come back for some more. Maybe like, maybe subscribe, maybe don't do any of that. Whatever you feel. Thanks for stopping by, guys.